Good morning everyone, welcome back to another What I Ate Wednesday. I feel like I have not done a What I Ate Wednesday in so long, so I thought I would do another one today, kind of show you what I'm eating throughout the day, a few recipe ideas, and I'm also going to share a recipe idea for kids, like toddlers. I mean, obviously you could eat it as well as just some muffins, but I especially make them for Victor because they're packed with a lot of veg and fruit, and he likes them a lot. So that's what I'm gonna share with you today.
Drive. Do you know I'm looking and I can't help but smile? Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
So this morning for breakfast I just had a piece of toast with some jam on top and my coffee as usual.
This moment, can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
Victor just came in here to ask me, Mommy, why are you talking? Like, why are you talking to yourself? Yeah, I had a very quick and easy breakfast this morning, and as a result of that, I'm now starving and it's only 11 a.m. So I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a lunch now, and I'm actually excited because I'm trying a new recipe. I've never tried this before. It seems quite easy and it sounded really good to me, so I'm gonna give it a go and see how this lunch is. So it's basically mushrooms on toast. Oh, I need my bread as well, so I'm gonna toast I think 2 slices of this for my lunch because I'm quite hungry. So I'm gonna use a bit of butter, and I'm gonna saute mushrooms and a shallot. So, or you can use like a small onion, and then you put on top a drizzle of balsamic vinegar and feta cheese crumbled on top. So that's going to be my lunch today. Let's see how it goes.
Let's just do what you want to. Please don't be polite, 'cause I like your attitude. Let's forget about a curfew, 'cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you, both speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna pace it, 'cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension, move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have it, no regret.
Okay, so that's it done. I've put the toast, and then I've got the mushrooms. I've drizzled the balsamic vinegar and the feta on top. So that's going to be my lunch. I seasoned the mushrooms with salt, pepper, and I used some of this garlic Italian seasoning just because I would like a bit more flavor. So hopefully this is good. I'm gonna let you know how I like it. And it's 11:30 a.m. right now, and I'm so hungry. So I'm really excited to eat this. That lunch was so good. I highly recommend you guys giving it a try. It's only it's a little bit later now. It's only 1 p.m. though. I'm getting started on dinner because I'm doing a slow cooker dinner, so it's going to be in the slow cooker for about 3 hours. 3 or 4 hours depending on how fast it cooks. So I'm going to get started on it now so that it can get cooking until it's dinner time. So I've got this recipe from Pinterest. I'm going to link it down below. I hope I don't forget. Remind me if I do forget, but I'm gonna try to link it down below. So this recipe is a slow cooker chicken. I think it's called Tuscan chicken with sun-dried tomato and spinach. You only add the spinach at the end of the cooking, so in about 3 hours. So my spinach is still in the fridge. I'm going to take that out a bit later, but basically you just chop up the spinach and add it in the slow cooker, I think about 5 minutes before it's done. So this is what I'm going to need. I'm going to put some chicken breast. I think the recipe said chicken thighs, but obviously you can do whatever type of chicken you prefer. Then you need some double cream or like thick cooking cream. Obviously sun-dried tomatoes. I think I'm going to use about half of this jar. I think that's about how much the recipe called for. 6 cloves of garlic, it said. So I think I'm going to do a bit less, maybe like 4 or 5. Bit of olive oil, and then for seasoning just salt, pepper, and then some Italian seasoning as well. So that's what I'm going to pop in the slow cooker. Oh, and also some vegetable stock. I think the recipe called for chicken stock. I'm actually going to need to turn this on. Excuse the monkey in the background, that's my toddler in case you're wondering. So I'm gonna cook this. It's just like a vegetable stock cube, and it's I think about 80 milliliters of water. So that's all going to go in the slow cooker. Okay, I've chopped up my sun-dried tomatoes and I've got the garlic there. I have seasoned the chicken, as I said, salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. This one with garlic in it. And I've added a tiny bit of olive oil, so I'm gonna add the garlic, which I'm going to crush, and then the cream and the vegetable broth as well. By the way, in case I haven't said yet, excuse the noise, it's my dishwasher, it's currently running.
Did you pack the flashlight, the blanket, and the map? It's a real adventure, the trail you're looking at.
Wow! Done, Victor!
Well done, Victor.
Very smart.
Very smart.
Mommy.
Okay, everything is popped in there. Now it's going to, I mean, it doesn't look too appetizing now, obviously, because it's not cooked yet. But I think it's going to be good. And I'm gonna add the spinach, as I said, at the end, about, I think, 5 minutes before it's done. So I'm gonna put the lid on. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this on high, and it's going to stay on high for about 3 hours. Okay, I've chopped up the spinach a bit. My rice is almost done there, and this is the chicken. It's been on for about 3 hours by now. I'm just going to add the spinach in there and leave it for, I think, about 5 more minutes or something. So we'll see how it goes.
Glad you came for a while, I thought you might be bailing. Is that the same yellow shirt you used to wear? But 1,000 years seem like almost no time now. This guitar right here, do you still remember how I played for you? I was crappy, but...
Alright guys, it is the end of the day. Victor is in bed. It's not even 7 p.m. and he went to bed because he didn't have a nap. And that's exactly what happens when he doesn't have a nap. He just goes straight down like 6:30 p.m. So he was exhausted, and the thing is, we made a mistake. I think yesterday evening it was a horror putting him to bed because he didn't have a nap, and as I said, he usually goes to bed at 6 or 6:30 when he doesn't have one. And we kind of got a bit late. I don't know, we were just kind of organizing around home, and then we went to do bath time, and it kind of got delayed. So I think we put him to bed at 7:30 or something, and he didn't have a nap, so he was just so exhausted that he got hyperactive. You know, when they get so hyperactive that you can't seem to settle them down. Oh my gosh, it took so long, I think more than an hour, to put him down, and he was just beyond exhausted. So definitely not making that mistake again, because like if we put him down at 6:30, he falls asleep. Like today he fell asleep in about 10 minutes. Like he sat in bed and then in 10 minutes he just fell asleep. So yeah, so definitely not making that mistake again. I always feel like putting them to bed a bit earlier is better than too late, or at least in Victor's case it is. Dinner was really delicious, by the way. I don't think I said if we liked it or not, but it was really good. Both my husband and I liked it. Victor not so much. He is not usually a fan of very like saucy things that have a lot of sauce on them, so he had something else, but yeah, we really loved it. So now I'm going to have some ice cream. I already took it out of the freezer. Oh, let me turn it around. So I'm gonna have this Ben & Jerry cookie dough. I'm gonna have some of it just as a treat, because I feel like at the end of the day you deserve a treat. So that's what I'm going to have, and I think I'm going to get a bit of editing done, and then I'm going to watch Dead to Me on the Netflix. I started watching that. I think I'm on episode 5 or 6 of the first season, and it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. It kind of reminds me of Desperate Housewives in a way. Like, I mean, it's not exactly the same, like the same story and the same things, but it's quite similar in style, I would say. So I'm really enjoying it. I loved Desperate Housewives when I saw it like years ago. So yeah, that's my plan for tonight. I already cleaned the kitchen because I like coming downstairs to a clean kitchen in the morning. And after I put Victor to bed, I just really like coming downstairs and seeing like everything's nice and clean, so I don't have to do anything. I can just relax on the sofa. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hope you guys enjoyed today's What I Eat Wednesday, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!